There's sewer water in there that they're burying. That they're not going to dig up. They're literally just burying sewage water. Hepatitis. Chris. They literally are covering the hole with sewage. They didn't get the sewage out or anything.
Well, I doubt they have any permits to dig. So.
They don't, and I called the appropriate people. And this person has somebody with him, and she threatened me.
Okay.
And I have it on video.
I think we got enough video.
I don't really think this fucking the threat as far as goes. She wouldn't do anything to fucking you. She's getting irritated because she's got somebody up her ass.
No, she said you better, and she said a couple of other threats, and even said shit about our dogs. So
Show me.
Stop!
I got it. You know I've been videoing the whole time.
I don't want to fucking hear her. So
Okay,
if I
don't
don't hear
respond
you,
to her. Don't even talk to her.
Can you get inside the house?
No.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it. I don't have anything to do with the park or you. That's between you and the park and you and whoever. I'm just here fixing the pipe, covering it up. If you got somebody to call them. They'll come out here and they'll do their job.
Are you certified to fix this, though? That's the thing.
I'm not going to go over all this.
No,
again.
you're digging up all this shit. You don't have a fucking permit. All right?
Well,
this back pressure's been fucking up the plumbing for 7 years, and they haven't fixed it right. All right?
I'm a dirty, nasty
I've been
person.
working on it for 2 days, and I pulled the plumbing pipe out that was left by
but
Roto-Rooter.
the thing is that we have had to get fucking certified people to work on our shit.
Look, man, look, I don't want to argue it. All I'm going to say is if you got to call somebody, call somebody.
All right,
I'm doing what I got to do.
We're gonna do.
Listen, I don't want no hateful feelings towards you. I don't want to argue with y'all. I'm doing what I got to do. If you feel like you have something to do.
Look, I came out here quiet. You're the one who started with the if you're going to video, will you come back here and show that I did a good job?
I said,
right.
Please, if you would. Because, you know, you guys are videoing everything, and somebody had sent me something last night about Facebook. At like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, oh, come on now, really? You know?
But that's not because of you guys, that's because of them.
And that's fine. I mean, that's your right. That's all good. But that's the only reason I asked. I mean, if you're going to put the bad, that man, when it's all done, it's grown back.
And if whoever showed you the Facebook, it said,
I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw a shot of it. And the picture of the thing.
Right, and so if you saw it, you would see that my daughter put it up and said, I'm not showing the person who's doing the work because it's not his fault.
I didn't say anything about it. I'm just saying I saw the picture on Facebook. I didn't even go into it and look at it. But I was like, oh, fuck, man.
But you're acting like I'm against you, and I'm telling you I'm not.
I didn't say that. That's all I asked is if you would show the good afterward. If you show what I'm doing, you know?
Okay, but what I'm going to show is that...
You're right. I got you. If you don't put me in it, it's fine. It doesn't matter what you show. You're fair. I do agree with that.
Exactly.
But, you know, on the same aspect, I would ask you if you do put any pictures of it, you show a picture later on after it's all done and great. And then I guess you'll have your people here and they're going to get somebody to come out here. So you guys will have the legality part of it straightened out. You know what I mean?
And I'm sorry, but I don't know her name. She had no business coming up here and threatening me. whether it is baseless threats or not, it isn't right and it's not professional.
Yeah. And a lot of that just has to do with working in the park, man. Every time we tried to improve something, somebody's come out and flipped out and screamed and threw a fit.
And well, then maybe the ones that you should be talking to aren't necessarily the people that live in the trailers, and it's the ones that feel like they're having shit done to them.
If they got people fucking losing it on me left and right for putting in a mailbox, in a brand new mailbox, they're paying for it. You're never going to be responsible for it again. If it gets one little broken spot, now they're 100% responsible.
Do you want to know what? So somebody flipped out about the mailbox? You want to know why?
No, not one. About 20 people.
Because they never told us they were putting in mailboxes, and they took out, some of us had just bought the mailboxes. We gave away a $60 mailbox because they pulled our mailbox up.
You did have a pretty nice mailbox, and I took care of it. I lifted it up. I leaned it right against the side, so it wasn't damaged or anything like that.
But that's the thing, is that nobody told us that they were taking that. That's the thing, is that you get to do everything that they're telling you to do, and we're not being notified at all of anything. And there lies the problem. And you're the one who's getting the shit.
Well, that is what it is.
And that's something you should look at. If a lot of people are coming out and saying something that maybe the people you're working for are the ones that are, you know, I mean, it's really sucky to put a mailbox in and then literally not a week later have it pulled up.
But you can't upgrade something without upgrading it. And everybody wants things taken care of and things fixed and upgraded and upgraded and upgraded. And as soon as you upgrade, they get upset about something. So,
upgrade? Why was my mailbox wrong if it was brand new?
I don't know.
That was an upgrade from what was there.
All right.
I mean, I understand you have to defend your paycheck, but as you can see, you're the one. I mean, the people who pay your check.
Not really. I mean, if it was me, it'd be a lot worse because I'd go through this park and I wouldn't give people breaks. I'd put out a notice one time. Next week, after the notice was up and the legal aspect was done, I would have swept through the park and took care of a lot of things that they're trying to be more soft-footed about. But I don't know. They do what they do. I just, they want a mailbox put in. I put in.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can't do things to people's property without asking them.
I don't know anything about that.
You do, though, because a lot of people have been coming out saying, I mean, no text messages, no writing, no phone calls, just coming back to having my trailer gone, the top front of my trailer gone.
You didn't just come back to that. I asked her before I did that.
I was not here, and I'm the owner.
She came out and told me.
I was not here, and she's not the owner. And she's also not going to go against Brandy and Chris because they're not very nice.
Brandy and Chris, it was me. And I asked because I knew she did go. She could have told me, hey, come back later when my mom's here. She did not. She said, okay, go ahead.
You did not have any permission, written or voiced, to do it.
Okay.
And that's on them. They didn't have the right to give you permission to do it. And you really just proved my point about how much they talk about us.
Come on. Don't flatter yourself. They don't talk about you that much.
Obviously, they do because she's been saying stuff that they said.